How does an ORM query builder work? Have you ever wondered how developers create database queries without writing complex SQL? Let's break down how an Object-Relational Mapper query builder works in a simple way. An Object-Relational Mapper query builder is a tool that helps developers construct database queries using programming code. Instead of writing raw structured query language, developers can use a series of methods to build queries step by step. This makes the process easier and more organized. At its core, the query builder allows you to specify different parts of a query. You can select columns, filter rows, join tables, group results, and sort data all through method calls. For instance, you might use methods like select, where order by and join to define what data you want and how to retrieve it. Behind the scenes, the query builder translates these method calls into a valid structured query language string that the database can execute. This means you can focus on the logic of your application rather than getting lost in the syntax of SQL. In the context of an object-relational mapper, the query builder works closely with the mapping between your application's objects and the database tables. When you build a query, it operates on the object model, which includes classes and their properties. The object-relational mapper then converts your instructions into SQL that respects the structure and relationships defined in your object model. This approach offers several benefits for backend developers. First, it allows you to write database queries using familiar programming language constructs. This is much easier than writing raw SQL. Second, you can build queries dynamically based on user input, which is helpful for filtering or sorting data. Additionally, using a query builder helps avoid common SQL errors. It provides a controlled application programming interface that sanitizes inputs and manages query syntax. This means you can write safer code with less risk of errors. Another advantage is that you can work consistently across different database systems. The Object-Relational Mapper handles any variations in SQL syntax that different databases might have. For example, you might write code like this to fetch users with a specific role and order them by their name. Query builder. Select users, where role is equal to admin, order by name, ask. This code is much easier to read and maintain than a raw SQL string, and the Object-Relational Mapper ensures it runs efficiently on the database. In summary, an Object-Relational Mapper query builder acts as a bridge between your application's code and the database. It allows developers to create SQL queries programmatically through a clear and structured interface. This simplifies database interactions and makes server-side logic more straightforward.